Hi guys, this is Arshal Gosavi, and today's our topic is data types. Basically, in first of all, we discuss about basic concepts about Java, when and where Java discovered, and by whom Java is discovered. Now we getting in something knowledge about data types in Java. So basically, there are two types data types in Java. First one is a primitive data type, and second one is non-primitive data types. In We'll discuss both one by one. First of all, we discuss the primitive data types. In primitive data types, there are the primitive data types are integer, uh, character, boolean, float. Next one is in long. Next one after that double. Uh, After that boolean. So these are the various primitive data types. If we discuss about when we discuss about our primitive data types, then keep in mind that we cannot change that primitive data types as per user or programmer wants, or if you want to change that data type, that it cannot be happen, or JVM uh, or Java language itself not give the permission of that changing of primitive data types, or update the primitive data types. That is not possible in Java. Primitive data types are predefining data types. Second one is in non-primitive data types. In these data types, there are these contain the types of arrays, interfaces. Next one is in strings and classes. So these data types are non-primitive data types, and where we discuss about when we discuss about non-primitive data types with comparable to our primitive data types. Primitive data types are non-changeable, or not we cannot change the primitive data type as we want, but these data type are user defined data type, we can also say that. In Because when array is created, we can give any name to the array as we want. So in string also, we can call the string by our possibilities, or by if we user or programmer think that my string name is s1, then you of course give the string name is s1. So this the types contain that or they says that user defined data types, or these are non-primitive data types. First of all, in that non-primitive data types, first one is in classes. uh, Class having many everywhere important, or many much important in Java, but class is a non-primitive data type. Uh, why should we say that the class having non is a non-primitive data type? That because class, as user want any name for a specific class, then user should give that name. If I want if I will create a class, and that class name should having animal, then I definitely given the name of animal for that class. So the class name is animal. Inside the methods are there. So methods having also the non it comes under the non primitive data types are there. So if any method given name, if I would or sorry, I will mm, uh, give take an id for program, sorry, if I will having an addition from the program output, then and my method name, then I will give the my method name is some like sum or addition. So as per user wanted, the methods and classes, arrays or strings, it means nothing but non primitive data types. We change the name of that data types, or as per user's requirement we can give on the name. So this is basically primitive and non-primitive data types are there. The primitive data types having their any default value. If integer, if we take an integer, so integer having their default value is 0. If we given any string, then or sorry, if we given any characters, then character having their null value, their default value is null. Then double having its default value 0.0d, 00d. Float having its value 0, default value. These are I was saying that values, those values are default values. So for float having 0.0f, this is a default value of float. So this is our data types in Java. Thank you.